Alright, welcome everyone. I'm really excited to share this little adventure with you. I spontaneously decided to shoot a vlog about it. I am overlanding Botswana or parts of Botswana for the next couple of days. I'm currently in Kasane, where I'm standing at the Chobe National Park gate, about to enter into the park, and my ultimate goal is to get to Maun within the next 3 days. I'm a bit under time pressure, so I'm not sure how much I will be able to film while driving here because I'm alone in the car and I don't have a good tripod set up to film while driving. But I will definitely keep you updated once I stop, and you know, if I see something cool along the way, I'll definitely try to capture that as well. Alrighty, I made it to the Ngoma border, and now I have to turn left to continue through Chobe National Park to Goha entrance gate. For now it was all tar roads. The tar will continue for a bit now, and then it's gonna get sandy. At this point I will stop the car, deflate the tires to 1.8 bars, they're now on 2 bars, and also engage 4-wheel drive. Alright guys, I made it to the place where sand roads, off-road roads begin. It's time now to deflate the tires. Alright, there we go. So to be able to drive smoothly on these sand roads, I have to deflate the tires, and I got my compressor here. Deflating is quite easy. I don't need any power or anything. I just take the compressor and just put it onto the ventile. I don't know what it's called in English. And then, yeah, that one is already on 1.8. Last one, deflated. .9, 1.8, perfect. Okay, now the compressor goes back to where it belongs, down here. All sorted, ready to go. Maps.me still says it's about, should be around 4.5 hours to Suzuki from here. I hope, no, to Goha Gate. I hope this is not true, otherwise I'm screwed if they don't have campsites available at Suzuki.
3 hours later.
Alright folks, I made it through Goha Gate, and bad news, they don't have availability at Suzuki campsite, so I'm forced to drive through this beautiful area, which would have been amazing to explore. Try to make it to Khwai in time. Yeah, paid park fees for 1 day, and yeah, it's another 85 miles from here to Khwai. Gate closes at 6, I believe. I really have to try and make it there in time. I haven't eaten since breakfast, but I can't afford to stop and eat something. Maybe I'll just get a couple of snacks out of the bag. But yeah, I hope I can make it. I hope you can see me alright and hear me alright. It's now 5:10, and I'm still driving, but I won't make it to the campsite to Khwai. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask the guys at the gate if it's alright if I just pop up camp just outside of the gate. I haven't seen much wildlife, to be honest. Had a couple of coos crossing the road in front of me, impalas, some wildebeest, and a flock of groundhog. That was really cool because they're really endangered. This beautiful family of kudus. Males and females. 2 young males, big male, and 2 females. Alright guys, so for once today I didn't take the fastest route to where I have to go. So I took a little detour and have a look at this. It's just me on top of my Jimny, no one else around. Khwai National Park. Incredibly beautiful. Sun is setting. Oh, it was a long day. It was a really long day. Can't wait to set up tent. But yeah, taking in a couple of moments like this. Very beautiful. Okay guys, I had to make one last stop because I've been driving through the whole of Khwai National Park today, starting from the northern gate all the way now to the southern gate, and I haven't seen a single elephant, although Khwai National Park has one of the biggest elephant populations in Africa. Now I'm about 2 miles away from the gate and I found one. Look at that. Also looks like he's got some pretty decent tusks on him. I wish I could stay with him a bit longer because it looks like he is walking in my direction. But I can't, I have to get out of the park. Gate is closing soon. Honestly, why is all the game showing up now that I have to leave the park? There's some giraffes back here, and I can also see in the distance some more elephants, but I have to get out of the park, unfortunately. What the f? So I'm just outside of the gate. See, the sun is going down. I have to drive 1.7 more miles to a picnic site where I can set up camp. And there are 2 male lions in front of the road, like on the road, outside of the park. What is going on? This is Africa. I'm really sorry guys, but I have to pass. Yo, look at them. Alright guys, I finally set up my camp for the night. I didn't film it because it was dark already and I'm quite tired. I will show you around the car tomorrow, the day after. But yeah, that was hectic again. So I arrived at this campsite, which the guard of the gate recommended to me because I can't make it to Khwai. He was like, yeah, just before that one bridge there's a campsite. I drove there, I found it, and then once I got there, because it was dark already, I couldn't see like where the actual campsite was. So I just parked the car, pitched the tent, and yeah, I wanted to make something for dinner. And then a car drove by. Oh wait, I have to reduce that. I hope you could understand me. And then a car drove by and they were saying, oh, you can't camp here because this campsite where you park the car belongs to the lodge and stuff, and there are still night game drives out and you would disturb the guests, which I completely understand. So I tried to explain my situation. They called someone and now they brought me to a campsite, and yeah, I'm finally able to rest a bit. I'm so tired and I'm so sweaty and dirty. Like the last couple of kilometers or miles where there were some puddles and the car is full of mud, and when setting up the camp, like my hands, my feet are completely covered in mud and everything. And there is a shower here, which is really nice, even though it's just cold water. I don't mind because it's still like 30 degrees outside. But when that one guy who dropped me off at this campsite showed me around, he was like, do you have a torch? I was like, yeah, I just have my phone torch. And he was like, yeah, you shouldn't go into the shower then. There's a good chance there could be snakes. So I'll have to sleep like this and take a shower tomorrow morning before I head out to Khwai, finally. Yeah, what an adventurous first day. And then, you know, also while setting up the tent, I heard something right in front of my car. I looked up and I saw two eyes looking at me maybe 10 meters away. I was like, lions again, because the two that I saw, they were not far. I jumped into the car, started the car, and fortunately the lights were just in this direction where I saw the eyes, and I shone on it, and it was a buffalo sneaking up to me. Yeah, it's a truly wild place. The night sky is incredible, but yeah, there's so many bugs in here. I have to get out of here. Alright, I'll talk to you before I go to bed. I think I'm gonna make something for dinner now. Nothing big, just gonna boil some water, have some ramen noodle or something, and then off to bed. I'm so destroyed. I'm so grateful to be back in Botswana, back in the bush. Just all the sounds that I'm hearing now, it's just so nice. Yeah, alright guys. I'll show you the whole setup of the car tomorrow morning or afternoon. And then I hope when I get out of this tent there are not many bugs around there. And I hope it cools down during the night. It should. But yeah, because I'm sweating. Good night guys.